Tom and I, being great experts in the culinary arts, went to an issue of the New York Times which appeared when we were trying to decide what we would prepare. And there, right in front of our very eyes, was the simplest recipe known to man called bruschetta, or bruschetta, or however one pronounces it. I think the proper pronunciation is bruschetta, but that'll be determined some other time.
If we want to be more authentic about it.
Yes, yes. And authenticity is paramount, and that's why we're using sourdough bruschetta. We have a recipe from the New York Times, a very, very elaborate recipe. It is actually 2 steps. Brown the bread and prepare the stuff to put on top. We should put the olive oil in a baking pan, spread it around, and then coat these bread slices on both sides, and then bake it for 10 minutes. So,
now, Howard, you seem to be reading from something. Is that from some fancy cookbook?
Absolutely. New York Times, copy the page from the New York Times. That's the entire recipe right there.
Printed on the finest 8x11 printer paper available?
This is high quality. It may be Crane's best printing paper. All right, so let's put some extra virgin olive oil, Costco's best. And then slices of bread. Costco's best. Here's your paper. Let's see. What's the good? Yes,
I think it's
it's just sure we will. So it said cover both sides. Well, on this one we're going to have trouble covering both sides, but the oil obviously is being used so that the bread will brown and not burn. First.
I think we need that more station hand.
I think I had a deep rest evenings and work Easter traditions.
Maybe read that on Twitter.
Okay, it says 10 minutes, I think. So, throw it in the oven. And turn on the timer. Leave that 1. Okay, let's go. All right. And we're boiling water, which, being highly skilled culinary artists, we know how to do. And here it is, boiling water. So
it is successfully boiling.
Successfully boiling, and we're going to use that to put the tomatoes in, and then peel and seed them. I hope we can do this. All right.
We'll try it in one take.
Let's put the one tomato. We're not going to make all of this now. We'll make some of it at the event, but here we are. There it is.
All right.
Look at that tomato. It's practically peeled itself. And now I'll take that one out, put it in the cold water. I'm not going to take it out of the water yet. I'm not going to take. Look at. How's that? How's that for peeling tomatoes? Incredible.
Easiest recipe we could find.
Easiest recipe we could find, and if it were any more challenging, we wouldn't do it.
So now the tomatoes are prepared?
Tomatoes seem ready. That's what's going to go on top. Transfer. Into a bowl. What's it say about, I don't know whether salt or pepper to taste, but in any event. And then I guess we might as well just throw in the mix. Tomatoes with the basil, seasoned to taste with salt and pepper.
Okay, so what's this step?
This is mix in the basil that we just chopped with the tomatoes, and followed by salt and pepper. And it says use a coarse salt. This is coarse sea salt. And crushed ground pepper. That's the precisely correct amount. And mix it up.
The precise amount of to taste.
Exactly.
I think that's one of my favorite parts of cooking is that the
You can't do it wrong.
yeah, you can't do it wrong.
Yeah.
The portion sizes are basically suggestions, and if you want a little more salt, put in a little more salt.
Yeah.
If you want a little more basil, put in a little more basil.
That's why when it says season to taste, just that is licensed to do whatever the hell you want. To avoid burning myself. Oh, couldn't do better. Look at that. Golden brown. Turn the oven off. Obviously not chef's hands because that wouldn't hurt me if I was a chef. And then it says rub the garlic on it, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm assuming it knows what it's telling me. Rub. Oh yes. Oh my goodness, is that aromatic? Oh, this is. Oh, I see. This is what makes it incredible. This is the magic right here.
So is any of that garlic flaking off or anything?
No, it appears that just the juice from the garlic is stimulated by the heat of the bread,
Oh, I can smell it from here, and I couldn't before.
and it's doing the job. I don't even know why we need all the garlic that we do, but we got fresh garlic. I guess I could put it on both sides, but on the other hand, I'd like people to talk to me sometime this week. So take the spoon. Salt it for taste. And then let's get rid of it. And transfer it. There's a carefully on the bread. And I have myself some. Oh, what is it? I moved to the heat from the fire.
I'll probably select you the sample cuisine cleanup.
Okay. That's okay. Okay. And if a fatality results, so be it. I'll die happy.
Cheers.
Cheers. And the key to eating bruschetta is not worrying about it falling off.